Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination that's everything you need this spring. Get your style out there and have some fun and celebrate yourself at Primark.
Primark is the ultimate high street store every girl is obsessed with. Spring is here and it's time to go big on your wardrobe. They have adorable things in Pennies at the minute.
Really cute.
I actually need to do a trip today. My mother is going on Hollybops. So
Needs to get her last bit.
yeah, and that's literally what she said to me. She's like, come to Pennies with
The
me.
dash.
Yeah, come to Pennies with me. I just need to get. And I was like, what do you need? She's like, I don't know, just, you know, your
Bits.
Yeah, bits.
Bits. Yeah. Stand out with Primark's latest spring 2023 collection. The range is characteristically cool. Think pop and bright colours for summer, alluring florals, your swimwear, and as well as your utility-inspired khaki cowards, giving it a touch of edge for standout street-style moments.
The cargos are actually fab in there.
Gorgeous.
At the minute.
Really nice parachute pants as well. Yeah.
Few bits fab. And did you know you can also check what is in your local store on the Primark website with their new stock finder as well? It's so handy. Even though you're always popping in and out to Pennies, you can check exactly what they have in stock in your store.
You should try it when you go in if you're looking for something.
Like Charlene says, if you're living
Yeah.
in between two, I kind of live in do I? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be in between a few as
Few
well.
you can kind of pick from, yeah.
If I know what I need, I'd rather go to the one that obviously has them all. So
Yeah.
that's what you can do.
True.
You can log on now to www.primark.com/IE. Check out all their spring pieces and see what's in your local store with their new stock finder. Let us know if you try it out
And
and if you get your bits that you need.
how you get on?
So this is our bonus episode where we answer even more of your dilemmas. We answered a dilemma last week, actually, about a girl that feels like she has no friend group.
Yeah.
And she said she feels like if she disappeared, no one would notice. And my heart actually
broke.
A listener actually messaged to ask us if she wants to get in touch.
Yeah.
So a girl messaged us and was like, I'm the same boat. Like, I'd love to be friends with her. So if that girl who sent the dilemma in would like us to put her in touch with the girl who messaged us,
let us know.
let us know, because we will very glad you do that. Maybe put in the subject line, like, or text on Instagram, or else maybe text in the subject line, like, friendship dilemma in capital letters. Yeah. And then we'll know it's you. So we can put you in touch. Imagine we made like a little cute friendship.
Like
My heart. Yeah. It is really hard though. She was saying that she basically finds it hard as an adult to make friends, because you're not in them circles again where like it's no college, no school, like you're kind of out on your own.
When you're younger, you're hanging around fields, like I feel like when you're younger you just know of more people.
You do.
Whereas as you get older, people have kind of made their friends from their younger years, so like it's it's
and say
harder.
if you work in a place where like it's really small, or like there's not, if you're the only girl there or something, you want your girlfriends as well.
Yeah,
like, so it's
you
hard.
need them.
Yeah. So all these dilemmas have been sent in to our email address. It's holemydrink@goloudnow.com. So you can send them in there if you have any updates as well of if we've given you advice before. Let us know.
We love an update.
We love. Oh, there's no updates.
No updates.
Oh. So first one is, hi girls, me and my boyfriend of 4 years broke up. It was a mutual agreement as we felt like we'd lost a spark in our relationship. He also had brought up how he feels he thinks he wants to be single. I felt a breakup was right too, but I didn't feel I wanted to be single. Fast forward a few weeks, no contact. We both agreed we felt it was a massive mistake and wanted to get back together.
Aww.
We had a big talk and I asked if there were any girls while we had broken up, to which he said he had kissed 4 girls and texted a few. This broke my heart, as for the weeks of no contact I was absolutely devastated. I had no interest in anyone and didn't even speak as much to a single man. I'm finding it hard to understand how we both dealt with breakups so differently. He was texting and kissing other girls on nights out while I was sobbing on the bathroom floor. Although our breakup was mutual and completely healthy, our whole 4 years together were so healthy and happy. I'm struggling to understand how he was able to do that so quick after a breakup. Although we were broken up when all this happened, I feel like it's broke my trust massively and I can't stop thinking about how hurt I was during that time. Is it a case where everyone copes with breakups, or was he wrong for doing this? Everyone copes differently with breakups, or was he wrong? He told me he will wait and he doesn't want to rush me. He's apologised sincerely and made a big effort since, but I can't get the image of him with other girls out of my head. I never thought that's how he would act after a breakup. I find myself doing things I'd never done before, like looking on his phone and looking through his following on Insta. I feel like I'm acting as if I've been cheated on. Should I let it go, or will I never be able to? Kissing random on a night out seems like a massive deal to me, but to him he's saying it still meant nothing. I also am wondering if I'm settling. I don't want I want someone that fights for me. Do I forgive and forget or walk away? Am I deep in it? Do these random kisses matter? Would love to hear your thoughts as I'm torn. Love you both so much. You've helped ease my anxiety massively, and I look forward to your episodes every week.
I love you.
Oh,
Oh,
we always say that men
deal differently.
so differently with breakups.
The first thing they want to do is bleed and go and kiss the face off someone. Like,
And for men, I feel like it really does mean nothing.
yeah,
Girls
it's
are
just
more
like,
likely to like mean something when they kiss someone. I
yeah,
feel.
it's nearly like boys are like, oh, I can kiss someone now. I'm single. Not,
Oh, I will.
It's
Yeah.
not a case of, oh, I really like you. I want to kiss you.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah. And I think as well, if like someone is over a breakup in their head, they'll be quicker moving on. So he might have been just a few weeks more over the relationship than you were, if that makes sense. So like when he's broke up, he might have already thought of a breakup 2 weeks before you thought of one. So he's already ahead of you in a way.
Yeah.
So then to him, boys always like are hurt after you're hurt.
Yeah.
And then they try to get you back and you're like, no, I'm done.
And you're moved on then. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I think
What do you do?
if you really want to be with him, you'll make it work and like you will be
Yeah.
able to get back with him. But I think if you do decide to let go, you have to actually let go.
Yeah.
You can't.
You need to not lie to yourself and say, right, I'm going to let this go. We're going to move on. We're going to work together.
Yeah.
But then if you're constantly bringing it up and you feel like you are going to want to look through his phone, you are going to want to argue, and you can't get the thought of him kissing someone out your head, it's too soon for you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I think it's more so the fact of like she knows how hurt she was and she can't understand why he wasn't like that.
Yeah.
But
sometimes you're not
just
going to
different.
understand it
No,
because
you're not. Yeah.
your head wouldn't have gone there. Like we were saying, I think if you're going to keep thinking about it,
Yeah.
it's not the right time for you.
Yeah.
If you think you'll be able to move on, but also don't force yourself. If you need to sit with those feelings and you need to sit with the fact of, fuck him, how could he do that?
Yeah. You're allowed to be angry
you're allowed.
because it's annoying. Like,
Don't force yourself to don't put his feelings in front of yours.
No.
You know?
No.
And don't try and make yourself understand where he was coming from either, because you're not going to.
No.
You can't understand someone else's head. So
It's just, I think it's going to take time to get over like the disappointment that you feel, because it's just like, oh, that's shy. Like,
while I was crying, you were kissing. How? Where's the fairness in that? That's nearly what it boils down to. Is like, how is that fair?
But I think because it wasn't cheating, like over time, it will start to feel more not like cheating. But for now, because it's so fresh, you're like, oh, he's after like, it's just a thing of trust. But I think that will ease off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanted to work the two, you'll make it work.
We'll make it work. Yeah.
The next one is, hi Shirley and Ellie, absolutely love the podcast and listening to all your advice. These are so enjoyable to listen to. Thank you. I matched with this lad on Tinder 3 months ago and he asked me to go on a date 3 different times, but I always had something on so couldn't go. Eventually I said yes. I wasn't expecting much because I usually get the ick on dates or else they go really badly. But my God, girls, this was the best date I've ever gone on in my life. We got on so well and there was an instant connection. So this was nearly 3 months ago and we've been texting every day since, but here's the dilemma. We haven't met since and it literally feels like we are texting every day for no reason. But here's the thing. We have deep chats and flirty conversations texting, and he has asked me to meet a couple of times since but never follows through on picking a day or time. So I asked him straight out like a month ago if he was interested in meeting again or if we were just wasting our time texting. He said he really did want to meet again and that he would love another day. He would love another day out, but he hasn't asked to meet since. I feel like we're just texting every day for nothing. I really like him, but based on the above, should I just stop talking to him or what do you think I should do? Love you, girls.
That's bizarre. Love you. That's bizarre.
The boy's just not.
This is giving me like he's also seeing someone else and is like,
would you be arse texting that much with deep conversations and all?
Yeah, but I feel like men are weird. They would like. I wouldn't be surprised. That would have shocked me a while ago, but it doesn't shock me. But I'd believe that. Like,
yeah.
I think if someone's not matching your energy, no matter how much you like them, what can you do? Fuck that. Like, I think it's a waste of your time. Wait, it's going to lead you to what? Just liking them when you're pen pals?
Pen pal.
Someone not matching your energy, just get rid. It's shit because he gave you a really nice first date and a good taste of what it could have been like, but then if he hasn't followed through since, I mean, seeing him, what are you actually going off? One little date that someone could literally be an actor for?
Yeah, because it was the first date, you're going to put more of an effort in.
Out, yeah. Of course, you're going to be
pull out all the stops for that. Like,
maybe it's just what he does. Maybe he brings girls on one day, gets them obsessed, and like get some kind
Hooks
of
them, like.
get some kind of thrill off just like having them there and knowing someone's mad about them. Like, I don't know.
Why are they
They're
weird?
fucking weird like that.
Aren't they?
I think leave and be. Like, go.
Start to pull back a bit.
Pull back a lot. Like, just
Yeah.
what? Like, you're
What's the
wasting your
point
own.
in
You're
this?
wasting your own feelings. You're wasting your own time. You've said it to him a month ago. Still, nothing happened. What else can you do? Really, force him, pull him out of his house. You can.
Come on, you. We're going on a date.
Like, you can have deep chats and flirty conversation with someone who
Is going to see you.
who's going to see it as well. Waste of time. Don't live off what he was giving you in the first day. That's all he's giving. Nothing. He's actually giving.
Don't live off the idea of him.
Yeah, he's given nothing to the situation.
Unless he steps up.
Yeah, but unless he really does a whole 360 and changes himself, but I
Can't see that happening.
can't see it happening. But let us know.
Yeah.
But I think just someone's not going to give you energy. It's going to wreck your head for nothing. You're not even getting anything out of that except for a head wreck. So dump him if you can. Next one is, hi girls, in the past 3 months I've only begun listening to your podcast and I've already caught up on all the episodes. I love you. My dilemma is, I used to talk to this boy for a few months and I really liked him. Stayed in his house, met his family. However, one night out I saw him be very flirty with this absolutely stunning girl, which really pissed me off. Can I also say it was my birthday that day, which he knew. In the heat of the moment I decided the best thing to do was get with his best friend.
Come here, you.
For the next few weeks, I was kind of talking to the best friend, but had no real interest and was just hoping to get some sort of reaction out of the other boy. That reaction never came out and now he absolutely hates me. I don't really blame him.
God.
I didn't say that, by the way. She said it. And I don't really blame him. It's been about 4 months since all the drama has happened and I still really like the first boy. I'm wondering, should I try talk to the boy and explain what happened and tell him I did really like him, or should I just leave it altogether? So just to say, to this day, he will see me on a night out and run to the opposite side to get away from me. Thanks, girls.
I think if he's running away,
Uh,
maybe. No.
I think in this thing, you have to be like, right, I've done something wrong.
Yeah. Oop.
I have to walk away, yeah. Because even if he does ever like take you back or like get back with you, like he's always going to have that in his head. And men are so, when it comes to their friends and stuff, like they're very, which anyone would be.
Yeah,
That's
like a
line
boundary to
crossed.
cross, yeah.
You can't uncross that line once
No.
it's crossed. I get the intention behind this though.
Oh, I completely. The execution was there. Like the
Excellent.
the thought process was really there.
The
Outcome was just not the desired outcome.
It was probably quite a dramatic thing to do, actually.
Can't
he
be his
was
best
only-
friend.
he
Just
was
went
being-
along with it.
Yeah, no, yeah, true. But that also probably saying something that the best friend did. Maybe the friend knew that he wasn't serious about you or something, and then it was like, well, obviously it's fine for me.
He
So
doesn't
think
really
about
like
that
it
as
up.
well. Yeah, and like someone run away from. I think you only want him now loads because you're like, oh, he's not. It didn't get the desired effect.
You always want what you can't.
Yeah, and he didn't chase after you after seeing he got with his friend. So
I love the way she just says, to this day, he will see me on a night out and run to the opposite side to get away from me.
sprinting fella.
Imagine like locking eyes with someone and then they just turn around and run to the opposite side of the
other
room.
side of the club.
Oh no.
Oh,
Jeez.
I think cut your losses here.
Yeah. Just
Dead and gone.
yeah.
He's always going to bring it up. You're going to feel like you owe him something and
Yeah, you're always gonna feel like you have to go
make
that
up
extra
for it.
step.
Yeah, but like I just
Shouldn't
think
be like that.
no. And then if he's being flirty with someone in front of you, maybe it probably wasn't. No, it wasn't good what you done. But if he's been flirting with someone and to the point where you feel like you need to do that, then he's also not your person again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Next one we have is, hi girlies, first time writing in after debating it for so long. Well, thank you. I'm obsessed with the podcast and not missing an episode yet. So I've been with my boyfriend 3 years and he has many siblings, but I am, I think, especially close with his younger sister. She's 3 years younger than me and him. We get on so well, like when we're together doing family things, we are glued at the hip. But she's been acting up within the family as she's going through a lot and I'm always on her side regardless. But when her and my boyfriend fight, she uses me as a weapon. An example is she did something not so great to my boyfriend was like, you can't do that, it's giving yourself a bad name. And she then said, well, your girlfriend gives off tramp behaviour, meaning me. This is just one of many ways she uses me as a weapon because she knows it's the only way to get a reaction out of him. She also said that to his parents, who lost their shit at her, saying, "Don't ever speak about me like that." Bear in mind, she doesn't know I know about this incident. She has openly and sincerely apologised for all the other times, but now I'm finding it so hard to act normal with her, but I do love her. She's literally like family. She's been told to stop using me as a weapon because I never get involved, and when I do, I pick up for her on her side. So I'm just kind of stuck. Hopefully that all made sense, and any help would be greatly appreciated. Love yous. Jesus, she called you a tramp.
I don't get why she's doing that if she's meant to be close to her. I thought when she first mentioned it, I thought she meant like she uses her and kind of puts her between the family and him, like kind of making her fight with the family. But like, that's a whole new level, calling her a tramp.
Yeah, the younger sister is more using it as a weapon towards her brother.
To get a reaction.
Yeah, to get a reaction out of her brother.
Even though she doesn't even believe what she's saying, like, she's close to the sister, she obviously doesn't think she's a tramp or gives off tramp behaviour.
I wonder, what was she doing that gives off tramp behaviour? Or what was the
Probably
younger
nothing.
sister doing?
Yeah, I know.
That the brother had to say, you can't be doing that, you're giving yourself a bad name.
Oh.
I feel like family shit, like your boyfriend's family stuff sometimes can just get really awkward.
It is awkward.
Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Like, you obviously love her like a little sister, but then, like, she's also
Kind of
not your
something
family.
like a sister would say, though, a little bit, isn't it? Like, because it kind of... Well, not really, but like in a fight or something.
Mm.
Oh, God. Do you just remain as close with her? Like, or would you have a
I'd
chat
pull
with her,
away a
maybe?
little bit.
Would you? Yeah.
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 She'll get
Maybe
the idea.
maybe she's nearly too comfortable with you, and that's why it's happening.
Yeah.
And that's why
She
she
think
thinks she can say that. But at
yeah.
least no one else is like, oh God, is she like? Everyone else is like, what the fuck when she
Yeah.
says it. Like, it's not like everyone's thinking that, or like it's just her being weird. But yeah, maybe pull back and kind of don't give her that access to you that you used to, because
Don't let her use you as a weapon.
Yeah.
Pull away a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't hang around with her, but maybe she might realise. She might realise then, right, I can't
Be at that, or this
Yeah.
positive vibe between us. I need to stop doing that. Yeah.
And then when she does cop on about it, then you can start getting closer to her again.
Would you have a chat with her about it or no?
I think it's so awkward.
It is awkward.
If anything, I'd say it to my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'd say, you'd want to talk to her.
Yeah.
Sister, she can't be doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want the conversation you have. Yeah.
You have to. She's
It
your
is
blood,
awkward.
not mine.
Yeah, it is awkward. The last one is, hey girlies, I've been contemplating writing into you for so long. Basically, I was seeing this guy on and off for over a year. We clearly had great chemistry and really strong feelings, but whenever I tried to have a serious conversation about where this is going, he wouldn't give me a straight answer. I broke it off a few times because I felt like he wasn't giving me the energy I wanted or deserved, not bringing me out on proper dates, ignoring me on nights out, etc. But I always end up taking him back. The last time we met up, he bought me wine and chocolates for my graduation, and I thought we were finally going in the right direction. But then he gradually ghosted me a few weeks later. I deleted him on Snapchat after a week or so, but I didn't think we were really done. Saw him out for New Year's Eve and he didn't come near me. I'm so heartbroken, but I thought that this is actually the end. I end up bawling, crying the whole night. I don't know what to do with this lack of closure, and I can't stop thinking about how good we were whenever we were together. I'm so upset about it, which feels stupid because we were never actually in a relationship. I know I should leave him in 2022, but I find it really hard. Any advice would be amazing. By the way, I love the podcast. I've listened from the start. I'm so proud of you both. Podcast really made me realise my worth at times and not settle for minimal effort throughout this whole situation. Love you.
Woohoo!
love
This
you.
is the goal.
The goal.
It really is.
Go
Go on, Char. I know you're dying to say it.
What?
Get rid of him.
He's gone. He's gone already.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ignored her.
Oh, I thought
And
she
she's
brought him
on
back into
Snapchat. No.
2023. Oh,
No.
sorry.
I think it's hard to get over it. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. I need to send a text to Dana. It's 11:11. Every day we text her at 11:11.
I'm not here for you.
And then he got a tattoo saying 11:11. Look at my ring as well.
Is there two? I saw it.
Yeah,
I
I need
was
to
looking at it earlier. What's my wish?
Okay. Made it. Yeah, I think when you're seeing someone or whatever, it's you fall in love with like what could have been. So that's why breakups sometimes when you're seeing someone is harder than an actual breakup.
And that, yeah.
'Cause you know what that relationship was like. It was probably stale by the end of it.
Yeah.
You don't really like it's sad, but you're not like, oh, we could have done this. It's like when you're seeing someone, that's what's more so like.
It's the
It's
potential.
the potential of it, but like just know that seeing someone like this, like you're gonna get so much better than that. That's the bare fucking minimum.
Someone who's going to treat you like that.
Treat you like, yeah, and ignore you on nights out and like low key be, I don't know if that's like a thing of him being like, don't want people to know that he's seeing her, ignoring her, like. But like, that's not, you deserve so much better than that.
Yeah,
But,
no.
like the lack of closure.
Sometimes that's the part that
Yeah,
melts your
that's
head
the
even
hard
more.
part, yeah.
But then, like, was it you on one of the episodes saying, like,
Why are you looking for closure off the person that hurt
Yeah.
you? Yeah, you give
You'll
yourself
never
closure.
get it off
No,
them.
you'll never get it. What the most he can say is sorry.
what's the answer going to give you? It's not going to change how you
It's not
feel.
gonna make you feel like, but
Yeah.
sorry, if anything, is gonna make you feel like, and then you feel like you're worse. You're better off hating someone to get over them. I
Yeah.
think. That's the best way to do it.
Quicker and nearly easier.
Yeah,
It's harder to get over someone when you still...
have feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like when you still have like an access to them in a
yeah.
way. But like, don't feel stupid for feeling upset because you weren't in a relationship, because that's fine. Like, treat it like a relationship. It's like a loss that you're grieving them. Like, so
Leave him and
treat it like that. Yeah. But I think the lack of closure, like even write it on a piece of paper, burn it, something, like get all your feelings out
Do
there. What you'd say
something,
to him, because you can say it to him. And I promise you, in a few years, you'll be like, thank God I never got to say all that to him.
Yeah.
Like, I've notes on
Wasn't
my
even
phone
worth
from
it.
years ago, like, of like paragraph these 10 boys, and I'm like, oh, like I wish I just never,
Oh.
I wish I just didn't send that, because he does not care. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's that, and it's like, you'll look back and be like, do you know what? He's a little fart. Thank God I never asked him for closure, because what the fuck?
Fair.
You literally, you'll always look back and be like, I wish I didn't send that
Yeah.
message. They didn't care.
Mm-mm.
This fella is not giving caring vibes.
No, we're not getting...
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You give yourself closure, and I promise you, in a year or two's time or less, you'll be like, do you know what?
Thank
He didn't
God.
deserve that big paragraph that I was about to send
Yeah.
for closure. So
Thank bloody
Yeah.
God.
you can send your dilemmas into homeidrink@goloudnow.com. There's new episodes of Home I Drink Extra Juice every Monday, and our main episodes on Wednesday. Listen to both in case your dilemma pops up. And thank you to Primark for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you. We love you very, 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 very
You'll be
much.
there later on.
I will, yeah.
Yeah.
The holiday rush.
Yes.
Mhm.
Might see it. Oh no, they won't hear this episode for a while. Never mind. I was like, meet Ellie today. Pennies.
Mate, I'm great.
Make sure to like, rate and subscribe, and I will see you on Wednesday.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie. A GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.